Tell you about Peter the parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. You must own it. Hello, Chip. I'm Ryan. I'm here to tell you about Peter the parasite.
Here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate. Well, he didn't have these books in my tower.
have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them. Hey, there you are.
Hello? Come back! You're heartless! Totally heart! Believe me! Not again. Everyone wants a piece of me!
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
What was that? What if they're just waiting for me? Better check. Better check.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness! There's not enough time.
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in. I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Get out here! Your supper's getting cold.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Ah, I got just the thing. The tiger shark. It's top of the line, and as luck would have it. Ah!
Mother always said it was important to be yourself. So here I am, 100% this genuine article.
Liddy! You in the bedroom? When can I see you again?
Sure, I hear you. Clear as a bell.
How long you been two-timing me?
That only seems to be knocking him back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Don't hide behind under the bush.
She's gone for good now.
She knew her ticket to Rapture was a one-way proposition.
You can warn people not to collapse a quantum superposition, but do they ever really listen?
So ends the DeWitt-Comstock line.
Don't let your grief overwhelm you, sister.
One could believe a mission is doomed to failure, and wish sincerely that it wasn't. Hopes like quantum superpositions have a tendency to collapse.
Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
There's stains all over your underwear. I know what goes on in that room at night. Just going to stand there with your mouth open? I've had it with this insolent behavior!
What do you want?
Let me in, I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in there without a kind word from the boss.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
My ears burning.
Young lady, come out here. This criminal dealings. Now this is the misdirection. Those are regular market tickets now, of course.
Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Sounded awful irregular. Maybe cold shoulder.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan.
A bootless errand. A snipe hunt. All told, and I'm probably
Locked. And nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, well, be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first.
Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
wire still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
I'm just honored to be in the competition. Gee, I hope you like
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light your flag.
You, come, make yourself heard. You've been using me this entire time.
I'll just walk away.
Time to time. What up?
What are you doing? You shouldn't be here!
Got it.
Welcome to the...
I need to find Old Man Winter and the CO2 scrubber.
Come back! We can work this out!
Kill your craving, but the circus...
You say the word.
Hiding from yourself.
I don't want you here!
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure.
One must give her an A for effort.
But an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to have died trying.
Better trying not to die.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of...
Look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
Choose my lucky number. I do everything I choose. Choose.
My hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand. Take a lady to dinner. You get a client? Don't skip on the cocktails. You hear me, Phil? Gotta get my act together.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Why are my hands all red? Gotta scrub this blood.
I've been on sabbatical for 15 years now. I guess more. Looking back at the real well how these bias things.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Paper. Spying on me again.
I'll show you. I got what it takes!
Still around.
I told Santa Con I'm always ready to come back. I'm sure. I warned you to stop following me.
Where are you?
That's what they call a fella who's prosperous. Urban, uncompromising, defined. Issue fits, cocky.
What if they're just waiting for me?
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
I'm getting out of here.
Harassment. That's what this is. Sending unfounded pry into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Anyone ever clean these seats?
Don't make me come find you.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Criminal dealings.
And all for the regular. A bootless errand. You're so smart, you're stupid!
She's gone for good now.
She knew her ticket to Rapture was a one-way proposition.
You can warn people not to collapse a quantum superposition, but do they ever really listen?
So ends the DeWitt Comstock line.
Don't let your grief overwhelm you, sister.
One could believe a mission is doomed to failure, and wish sincerely that it wasn't. Hopes like quantum superpositions have a tendency to collapse.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing the Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent. I'll watch your back.
Come back and clean it
Deserve to win.
This is what happens when I snap!
I can't stay mad at you!
I didn't say you could go.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition.
left me with nothing! You don't have my permission to leave.
Glenda.
I've always been...
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Stop it right now!
Give me the cold shoulder.
Tenenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
Nothing could happen to my boy. I made him wear his best scarf today. He's bundled up tight.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Your mother didn't love you. Why should she? What have you ever do to earn it?
That's what they call a fellow who's prosperous. Determined, uncompromising, and violent.
Won't have any horse left.
That you, honey? Where do you get off? Back. I just want to talk. Come on, lady. Let's work something in the light of reason. Let's test your metal!
You're only going to make it worse when I find you.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy. Jeez. Jumping in my own shadow.
Don't you think you can hide? I know every inch of this house.
Fix up cognitive primitive. We are men of tomorrow.
Well, honey pie? You got a friend over? You should be ashamed!
That only seems to be knocking him back.
You're only gonna do real damage.
Come back and clean it all up. That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge. In this way, when we lay waste to we make
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Shh. I heard something. Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of... What you done to my friend here? About me. What you do to my friend, you do to me! I didn't say you could go. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. Let's head out. Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
That you, honey?
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
could you just walk away?
You can't judge a man by bookings. Characters gotta come into account. Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
No, I don't know. Don't like the looks of him. Come on, lady. Let's work something out. You're not getting out of this deal that easy. That's it. We're done here.
We will unmake you so you can be made.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
That's right. I activate. What did you ever do to it?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Tenenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of a genetic modification, but the plasmids are the paint.
What if they're just waiting for me? What are you doing over there?
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Where'd you go?
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be...
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winters.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return! It's a value!
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber. Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Who the hell are you? You left me nothing!
A man makes, a parasite takes.
Who hides from the light of reason? Together!
awful irregular.
I'm just honored to be in the competition and
Give me the cold shoulder.
because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958. Well, somebody there? Stick together. Would love some company.
Second rater, that's you! I ain't through with you yet.
Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I
Break's
have
over.
just the thing.
Back to the office.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. But we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
To beget the future.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steve.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
How could you just walk away?
What up?
You know nothing, Ryan's playing more like a cheap fiddle. He plays.
Everyone wants a piece of it.
Let's teach them a lesson they'll never forget.
Why you so bad?
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts...
Just like they whacked off Fred Fontane.
Can you rationalize cowering?
I got something new in the works.
Judging.
Some kind of idiot.
law against bribery. Then you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
I just got to place it. Once she sees how I change.
Fat cat. If that's what they call fellows.
Honey pie? You should be ashamed!
Uncompromising? Then fine. Issue fits? You got me.
Don't leave me!
Not again. Come on out, you! Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
Oh, Jesus! Who did this?
Criminal dealings. Ha!
Where'd you go?
Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Well, what was that?
James department stores have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
I saw where you went.
You're tuned to Radio.
Sniper.
Music for the discerning. And now, we've got something very special coming up next.
First, a law against bribery.
This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Senator Cohen. And when Sender finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Uncompromising? Then fine. Issue fits? You got me. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial. Such strange noises. I ain't through with you yet. Give me the cold shoulder. Break's over. Back to the office. Sounded awful irregular.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.